Quarter Tailgate. I am Scott, and my mic might be a little too far away there. So, anyway, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Fifth Quarter Tailgate. What about Madness tonight? That's crazy, crazy competition. Just a lot of unfamiliar names won, and that's kind of exciting to see. You know, some new faces, new names, get their names out there, and hopefully get some new subscribers for them and make smaller channels, you know, get bigger. But what's everybody doing tonight? We got Five Fingers was in here a while ago. How you doing? High five, Five Fingers. Hopefully you're still in here. We got Slapshot. He said, "Evening, everyone. Just dropping a like and a like and hello. Took extra medicine as today was a shit day. I'm sorry, Slapshot. So I'll be sleeping before this starts. Well, hope you're sleeping well." Who won the last two? You had Mike Outcole from the Colorado. I think he does that podcast. I can't remember. And then you had it just won. I was kind of getting ready for my channel, but it's the guy from Whiskey Wimps. Yeah, that guy. World's top whiskey taster guy. Anyway, Big Vic, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Got Tommy D in the house, hanging out. Not a whole lot going on today. I'm just gonna be cracking open, drinking some newer bottles that I got this week, and then might just open it up for pub style here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the StreamYard and pin to the chat, and let's see here. Pin message. All right, so that's pinned to chat. Anybody who wants to hop on can go ahead and come on in and hang out. Trying to think of what's going on sports-wise this week. We got, the Daytona 500 this week. Not a huge NASCAR fan, but I do watch I'll watch the major races like the Daytona 500 and like the Indianapolis 500. Those are fun just to watch. I've been to the Daytona one, like the track, and also Indianapolis. Those are kind of cool tracks to watch or to look at. You know, the big tracks are a lot bigger when you actually go to the track. So, hey, Kathy Joe, how you doing? We got Zambuda in the house. David Gilmour, kind of a head trip here. Got David Gilmour playing in the background. I don't know if I am familiar with who David Gilmour is, but what's up, Tommy D? But yeah, we're just gonna do a pub style tonight. I'll drink a couple of the new picks from Mash and Journey. Jason was nice enough to send those out to me, and they're pretty good. From Cedar Ridge. It's the Cedar Ridge, Iowa Street bourbon whiskey. This one is the cast strength one at 100 and Uh, 118.3 proof bourbon. Uh, he always has really cool stickers. So, and I thought college baseball started today, so I'll open the. I actually opened them last night, but we'll pour the um, baseball related bottles. And then we got, there's two of them. So the other one is the cast strength. This is the toasted barrel. And they're both really good. That's the label on that one. The Moonlight Graham pick. It's kind of cool. They just look like old style, like baseball cards. So. And then the last one I'm gonna crack open tonight. This one's I've cracked the other two, but this one I'll crack open is the Four Roses from Its Bourbon Night, and that's a OBSF pick. It's 11 years, 3 months, so that's got some age on it. It should be pretty good. What's going on, Nick? So, what's there was something else going on, sports related. No, it's not a fucking giveaway. I'm gonna crack it open. I'm gonna drink it. Sorry, that was kind of rude. I shouldn't have said it that way. I'm sorry, Vic. No, it's I'm gonna crack those open tonight and drink them. But anyway, there was a what else was it? Oh, wrestling. Isn't it like Super Slam or something going on this weekend? What is it? I know Dan was all excited about it. Uh, I don't know. Tried to Google it. Couldn't find it. Hey, hey. Everybody's saying hey. Um, I was watching the college football or college baseball opening day was today. Nebraska was playing in San Diego because there's no dang way we're playing in Nebraska right now. It's like 20 degrees and got snow on the ground. So they go out to San Diego for a while. Probably the first like 2-3 weeks, and then they'll come back out here and start playing in probably 20 degrees and snow. There goes then, dude. Very nice, very nice. Um, Non-traditional sports question. Hey, gymnastics is cool. How do I feel about gymnastics? I like gymnastics. Um, it's it's something that I watch like more like when the Olympics come around. That's usually when I get into gymnastics. Like I don't, you know, watch it a lot, but um, yeah, I like gymnastics. I've watched, the women's like Olympic gymnastics, and then I've even been to like some Nebraska like matches. It's kind of fun. They're way more athletic than I am, so um, more power to them. Cheers, Mark. How you doing? What's everybody drinking tonight? What am I drinking? Oh, I'm drinking a little Um, Smoke Wagon, just the straight bourbon. Jim Bood says Pommel Horse. They do have some funny names in gymnastics, like Pommel Horse. But I would. There you go. Let's see. The NBA All-Star Game is in Salt Lake this weekend. Yeah, you should. You should watch my stream last week. I think it was last week where I kind of ripped in. No, a couple weeks ago where I ripped into what the All-Star Game is, and like, no professional sports do the All-Star Game right. The only one that can kind of say they do it right is Major League Baseball, and that's because they do it halfway through the season, and it actually matters. And like they actually get the players, like that they actually get their stars to actually play in it versus as long as they're not hurt. Whereas like it seems like every other sports like professional sports All-Star Game and like everybody just either backs out or says, "Oh, I'm hurt, I can't play," like, or they're like a skills competition or like the NFL one this year was an absolute joke. It like the fact that they made it a flag football game was like, come on. I'm not watching the All-Star Game to have them play flag football. But I could go on another 2 hours for that too, but I won't. Kathy Joe says, I know just enough about football to hold my own in a conversation and boo the refs for bad calls, but I've got gymnastics figured out. Hey, well, if I'm ever, needing to know gymnastics facts, I know who to call. Yeah, that is kind of cool. It's in there. It's probably the only thing that Utah Jazz have, hosted that, that was kind of cool. Like, they still pretty bad. I think they've been pretty bad for a while, I think. I honestly, I don't like basketball, especially pro basketball. College basketball I can get down with. And speaking of which, thanks for the segue. I said last week that I was thinking about doing a bracket challenge for March Madness this year. I said that I needed a deadline of today to get like 10 people to be interested. We got our 10 people. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'll start that probably first part of March. If you are interested, it's going to be $20 to enter. And we ran through, I think ESPN was probably the easiest one to do. And you can just, when I get that all set, I have the names of who was interested, and I'll do I'll also set up something like a Google thing. Yep, I did see that, Nick. You were my 10th person, so you made it happen. So if I haven't contacted you by say March 1st, with a link, I'll do it it'll be like a private group. And I'll but if you want details about that, just email me at fifthquartertailgate@gmail.com. All one word. And then spell out fifth. And then let's see here. And then we'll get that going. For patrons that were expecting something in the mail this week, I didn't get it out. I was a little busy. I meant to get it out Monday before I had some things going on, but yeah, I will work on that this week. Hopefully I have your address, and if I don't, I will reach out to you. But it's not that big, but just a little token of, a little something from me. A little perk, special perk, surprise perk. So, anyway, the link is posted in chat if anybody wants to hop on and hang out and join the stream. Anybody's welcome. We can talk about whatever you want. We can talk about Matt Madness tonight. It was kind of a interesting end to the second round with the bottle selections. But I think what was it? Matt picked the same bottle for all three, or all four samples. That was a tight cork, good pop. And I cracked that yesterday, so that's been cracked. This is just the straight bourbon Cedar Ridge pick. The Shoeless Joe Jackson single barrel. Oh man. What is anybody looking forward to any bottles coming out anytime soon? Or I don't really have anything that I know that I just saw the list of like things that were coming out. The calendar, really, the release calendar, and I was looking, and I don't know, man. I'm just not super excited about everything that's coming out. They're not. I'm not saying I want to. I'm gonna hunt too many of them. Breaking Bourbon, yeah, there it is. January had the Bardstown Origin Series. I'm still waiting on my bottles. But I don't know if let me see if I can't share this. So yeah, we have the Bardstown series is coming out. That came out. It's available, but I haven't seen it in my area, and I've got somebody getting me a bottle, but they haven't been able to find it in their area either. So if they found it, they're gonna get me a bottle. You got the Chattanooga whiskey Cabernet. I didn't get that one. I think it was Jason that just reviewed it. I think he said that he didn't love it right away, uh, but then it kind of grew on him. Um, Looks like Uncle Nearest is doing some single barrels now, so that'll be interesting. I've always kind of liked what they put out. Let's see. This one in the Bernheim barrel proof is probably the biggest one that I'm getting excited about recently, or coming up anyway. But that'll be one of those things that I don't think I'll see for a while. If I do at all, it'll be like they'll have like I think batches like was it the Larceny and the ECBPs and but getting a barrel proof white whiskey would be kind of cool. I did get to get a sample of this Cedar Ridge port cast finish, and that was pretty good. I've kind of really enjoyed what Cedar Ridge is doing lately. They you know they are crafty, but I mean it's good stuff in my opinion. Like they're starting to really come into their own and kind of shed that craftiness out of it a little bit. Maybe they're getting a little bit older stock, which is good. Has anybody else had the Cedar Ridge yet? Or anything from Cedar Ridge? These picked from Jason from Mash and Journey. I think they're still available. They're pretty good. I really like the I like the double barreled one probably better. Zembood's waiting on the Powers Irish Rye. I think Jim got some of that. The pinch hitter whiskey. He said it was interesting, not like any rye he's ever had. So, I mean he said it didn't smell or taste like rye. So I was like, what's the point? But I don't know. You have Evil. Anyone playing replay poker? I'm not. I don't really know what that is. But anyway, let's talk about the High West Boo Rye for a minute. I was kind of excited. I was like, oh, well, maybe I want to get Boo Rye. I wanted to get the High West Boo Rye. But last year, I think it was MSRP on it was $80, and I found out that this year they bumped it up to $125. So that's gonna make it a no buy for me. I don't think it's good enough to warrant that much of a price increase. Even if you're, yeah, it's, hey, what's going on, Trish? How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, the Boo Rye. It's up to 125. I don't know. I don't know about you, Nick, but I don't think it's worth it. To go, from $80 to 125. That's too much of an increase. Like, and they did that with the Midwinter's Night's Dram, and I didn't think that, you know, I like Midwinter's Night's Dram, but I didn't think it was really worth this year was worth the extra what $25-$30 that I paid for the Act 10. Um, I I don't know, like I don't know if rye is just getting that expensive or where they're sourcing it's that expensive. Um, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be buying anything from High West for a while. If they keep raising the prices like that, because I mean, there are other comparable products in that 100 and 125. Yeah, even like I said, get a Sagamore barrel finish instead of the middle. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it may not be as good. Like it may not be the exact same, but it'll be for the price just as good. Um, let's see here. Michter's Celebration Sour Mash, something we won't see ever. Um, Coming out with a second blend of the second batch of the Infinity blend for Old Elk. That could be interesting to see. Everybody kind of squawked at the price of the first Infinity blend, including myself at the beginning, because I thought, man, $150 Old Elk. But then like I got a bottle, or I didn't get a bottle, but I got a sample of it, and I was like, I could see where I could spend that much money on it. Um, so that'll be interesting to see what they come up with the batch 2 and if it's any better than batch 1 and how it compares. I don't know. I know I've like heard of Westland, but I haven't. I don't even know what this Garyana Edition 7 is. Probably another thing that we will never see. Another thing from Whistle Pig that you probably should never buy. No offense to Whistle Pig, but it's just not good whiskey. I don't. It's overhyped. I They want to prove me wrong, go ahead. Definitely interested in this 20-year corn whiskey, the Heaven Hill Heritage Collection. But like all things whiskey, you're probably never going to see it. Hope so. I mean, we can all be so lucky to get another bottle, but I probably an easier thing to get here though is the Penelope Rio, and I've seen it being advertised that it's coming out soon. It's bourbon finished in honey and Amberana cast. Penelope has got some stuff that's they're doing some stuff that's kind of interesting. Their Valencia series, the VDN that they did, was really good. But then it says, yeah, Whistle Pig is good if there's no other rides at a festival. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can always find Maker's Mark if that's the case. Probably won't go rye. And depending on how hot it is, I might go with a beer or whatever. But Whistle Pig is not my flavor profile. We have the This could be interesting. It's an Yellowstone American single malt. I don't think Yellowstone's done a single malt. Um, so I'd be interested to find out more about that. Uh, See if that's any good, or if that's like going to be a mainstay product for them. I don't really know too much. If somebody else knows more about that than I do. Um, Here's one that Bardstown is doing a collaborative with Foursquare Rum in April. That could be something that I would be interested in buying. But with all things Bardstown, it's probably going to be like a $300 bottle. So I'm probably probably out on that one. Even at like 200, I'd probably still be out. But if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe, I appreciate you hitting that like. And if anybody wants to hop on, we're just gonna do pub style. So. Got the Olfit's bottle and bond. That's, I mean, a decent chance of maybe getting one of those. And then obviously the Elijah Craig barrel proofs. Those have I didn't get any this year. This last year. The year before I got two of them. So the Cedar Ridge picks, like I said, it's crafty, so you're gonna get like the little bit of little harshness. It'll show its like youth a little bit. I'm not quite sure how old they are. Probably, I would guess maybe in the 5 year range. But the thing I like about Cedar Ridge is they definitely have like a more fruit forward profile, and it's more like raspberries and strawberries, a little bit of cinnamon. So if that's kind of your thing, definitely on the single barrel, the bourbon. That's what I'm getting out of that. Go get those. I think those are still available. Let's see. And then Jack Daniel's single malt, 90 proof. And then you get into your Bardstowns, like the Discoveries and your Four Roses, your High West Midwinters, King Kentucky's. Your average Pappies. But the things you'll maybe see. But what's everybody drinking tonight? Or you drink out? Kind of a slow day for a Friday. I don't know. Might not. Might not stay on too late if everybody is tired, not drinking. But I don't know. I really like this Mash and Journey pick, single barrel. Stay hydrated, everybody. Let's see here. I'm thinking about opening a Discord. If anybody is interested in that, I'll probably open it up to patrons first, and then see how it goes. Kind of work out the kinks, and then I'll open up to everybody. I've been kind of working on that today, and it seems like that's an easier way to get a hold of people. I know that the email thing is kind of hard. You know, it's hard to get a hold of some people, but a lot of people have Discord and like Discord, so it was might open that up if that's something that people would be interested in joining. Just let me know. Let's go with. I'm gonna go pour the other Cedar Ridge here in a bit. What's up, baller? How you doing? What are you sipping on tonight, baller? You probably got something cool in your glass. There's nothing grosser than very watered down bourbon. Baller, what do you know about Cedar Ridge? Do you get that out up in your area yet, or? Not bad. Not bad. This is the Mash and Journey, the double barrel, or what do you want to call it? Toasted barrel. Cedar Ridge. It's not bad. I like it. It's I mean, it's got some youthy notes, but I I love the being so close to Iowa, and I love watching their commercials, and it says the best selling bourbon in Iowa. So, and maybe that is their claim to fame. I don't know that they beat out all the big guys. They do that. Was it this? Was it Slipknot whiskey? What's up, B Bauer? Cheers, man. Just made it to the hotel in Oklahoma City. Awesome. What are you doing out in Oklahoma City? Is that for fun or? work or. And we got Baller says here it's sharp on the palate. It is. I mean, it's definitely got some youthy notes and sharpness. Yeah, for sure. It it could probably use some more time in the barrel. I think that's probably why I like. Um, yeah, I like. That's probably why I like the double barrel better of these two picks. Just that extra aging. So, I mean, it's nice and sweet. I think it cuts down on that edginess, that sharpness. Ballers, you've had the Slipknot whiskey, yeah. No bueno, too young. Yeah, it was. It fell into that trap of celebrity whiskeys for me. That's interesting. On the, I almost get like a Christmas, like the Christmas spice cake, or like a weird like. So it's like allspice, clove, that kind of thing. We got girlfriend's birthday weekend. She wanted to get out of Texas. I don't blame you. Get out of. I've only been to Oklahoma City once. It's maybe twice. Twice now. Twice. It's all right. I just remember going to see the Oklahoma City bombing, like memorial, which is kind of depressing as shit, but um, it's really interesting. A few more years and it'll be better. For now, it should stay in the barrel. Yeah, maybe. Um, it definitely, it definitely shows its youth. Um, uh, Sounds like everybody and their cousin decided to go live after Matt Madness. So everybody's trying to figure out what what to watch, what to do, where to go. Um, but Friday nights are a busy night. I may at least during Matt Madness, I may look at moving nights for a bit. Um, I might move back to Mondays, but Mondays were kind of dead too. Nobody really wants to drink on a Monday. I don't know. What's everybody's thoughts? Do you like Mondays? Do you not like Mondays? I don't really know of a day that. I mean, I'm just gonna go when I can go, but um, if there's a better night for y'all, um, I'm all ears. I just don't like. I don't think I'm. You know, when you compete against Matt Madness and you're going up against Matt Madness, and it's everybody. You know, we've everybody just watched 4 hours of Matt Madness. You know, we're probably pretty tired of it. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's whatever that. whiskeychannel.com/shelfturds. But I might try going, you know, somewhere in that time. It just feels like Mondays, everybody's coming off the weekend, and that's kind of their day to not drink, at least, in my experience. Monday, flying to Hawaii, man. And I mean, I used to be on Mondays, but just started not working for my schedule. Have a Sean appearance. Sean's gonna be in. All right, can't wait. He's always fun to hang out with. Is he over at? I think Big Vic was doing a Patreon live. He always does a Patreon live on Friday nights too. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see who's all live right now. I'm just curious. Sean's live. You have me. Nobody I'm subscribed to, but I know that there were some channels, especially the ones that especially the ones that were on tonight that I'm not subscribed to, but I should. I need to go over there and do that. Some newer channels on Matt Madness. That's kind of fun to watch. Not really familiar with them, so it's kind of like hard to know what their palates are and stuff like that. But hey, Bike and Bourbon, how you doing? Go. That's right. Yeah. Nah, he's a good guy. He's a lot sometimes. He's always welcome. But yeah, no, it's hard to know if you're not familiar with the channel, like how they're gonna do in Matt Madness, because I was actually surprised that Mike won from Mike Stahl from Livewire. He did well. I'm glad, I'm rooting for him. He's probably my dark horse. I want him to win now. So, and then you got Adriana's in there now. And then, yeah, I always like watching Matt Madness. Be interesting to see now that we're kind of out of the qualifying rounds and in the more quote unquote competitive rounds, I guess. Not really competitive rounds, that's a bad way to put it, but the rounds that they've been around, the ones who've done this before and have had maybe a little bit more experience with doing blinds. I'm terrible at blinds, so I mean, anybody wants to send me a blind and laugh at me for, picking blinds. I'll tell you, I don't have that great a palate, even though, people seem to think I do, but it's really hard to do. Not like I mean, I can pick it out if I know like what the bottle is or what like going into it like doing a tasting and like I can review something because I kind of have a general idea of like what the flavor profile is of that bottle that I'm tasting. Um, but Zembu, did you finally dig out from the snow? Yeah, well, I mean, it was plowed, and we were able to like get out yesterday, but we got, I think, I think they said we got 11 inches overnight, um, which I think they said that that was the most total that we've gotten in 2 years. So if you add up the previous 2 years, we hadn't gotten 11 inches of snow. So no, thank you. Um, I mean, to be fair, we don't get that much snow here. We get a lot of, it's cold for sure, but I wouldn't say it's that snowy. Baller says, I'm an opportunity for a Jefferson's pick. I like Jefferson's as much as I like Knob Creek. Yeah, well, I mean, Knob Creek's the best. So I'm sure you're going to love that pick. I think I had, and this has been at least 2 years now. I had a Jefferson's Ocean, and it was okay, but it wasn't like, no. I like Knob Creek. Knob Creek's good. I know you don't. You don't like that weird funky peanut, but that's my jam. I like the peanuts. Um, Anything that kind of tastes like a Texas Roadhouse smells, you know, I like it. But yeah, the Jefferson's Ocean, it's weird, and I think I had like a couple. Like I take like I didn't buy the bowl. I didn't buy the bottles, but I had like tasted them like a couple different batches or whatever, and they were so wildly inconsistent that it was not. It's not good. Oh, we got a guy. We got the man. What's going on?
What's happening, y'all?
Not a lot, man. What are you drinking?
Um, I'm gonna let you choose, Scott.
Well, you've got a glass right there. What are you drinking in the glass
Oh,
first?
we're just starting with some Remus Six, just a little
Okay.
hundred
Well,
proofer.
Remus
Just
6. That one I didn't get. I got the Gatsby. That was very
so,
disappointing.
and that's. I mean, if you want me to drink that, so I can. That's
I,
up next, or one of my personal favorites,
ooh, yeah. Parker's.
or always good, Hero Edition,
There you go.
always good.
What's the proof on your Jack Daniels there?
This one is 127.8. And then, but this is after we get a couple in us. All right, we're gonna open one of these up, fucking say his name 3 times,
We're gonna conjure the beast.
and fuck and the DP is gonna show, dog.
Good old Derek Patton.
Yes, sir.
Man. Oh. But
What you sipping on?
I have got a little it's a mash and journey pick of Cedar Ridge. It's a double barrel
Mm.
that Jason picked out, and he was kind enough to send me a bottle, and
Fuck yeah.
yeah, it's always nice when not he asked me the other day if I had bought a bottle, and I said, well, no, I hadn't yet. And he was like, wait, I'll just send you some bottles.
Shit.
You know,
He said, "Don't worry, I got you, bro."
he's like, I got you, because that's who Jason is. And, Jason's a good guy.
Hell yeah.
If you haven't subscribed, I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Go
It's
over to
true.
go over to Mash and Drum Doc and go give him a little subscribe.
Subscribe, you heathens.
Yeah. Mark's mad at you because he called you the Parker's Hoarder. And there's the Parker's Hoarder.
Mark, come on, dude.
Come on, Mark. Where are you at, Mark? Come on,
That's
stream,
what I'm
brother.
saying, man. Come on. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Come hang out, man. Oh. I kind of want to have love for the Cedar Ridge since it's it's close. I call it the closest thing to a local distillery
For sure.
because it's like 5 hours away. But I'm in Nebraska and it's in Iowa, and I want to love it, but it does have some like youthiness to it and some spiky, and it can be a little harsh. But
Speaking of craft spirits, we're at Bourbon. The Baller's getting his wooden bill pick here soon. I cannot wait for it.
I do love a wooden bill. Wooden bill's got some good stuff. Eagle says, "Who dat?" That's Sean.
Who that?
Who dat? Yeah. But yeah, I like what they're doing at Cedar Ridge, and they've got the Slipknot whiskey, which is utter shit. But
Yeah, I saw Lee talking shit about that in the chat.
it's not good. I mean, it's terrible whiskey, but like, I think I even they were at like a liquor store here in town signing bottles, and I was like, fuck it. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy their shitty whiskey if they're gonna sign it.
For sure. What's up, Five Fingers?
I'm not even like the biggest I'm not even the biggest Slipknot fan, but I thought, well, what the hell? And then what was it? It wasn't last year, but I think it was the year before. 50 Cent was signing his vodka or whatever the fuck it's the same liquor.
Man, window shopper vodka. Fuck yeah. Man.
It was awful. I mean, it's vodka, but I don't know, man. It was, you have hit bottom status as a celebrity when you're in a liquor store in Lincoln, Nebraska, signing fucking bottles.
Damn, dude.
Didn't
Mike Judge from Dirty Jobs do that shit? Poor guy. Damn, bro.
Effing vodka is shit. Yeah. Oh my god. The Woodinville pick is palatable. Baller, you've probably had a few Woodinville picks, or at least
more than a couple.
Had a couple of them. I always get Krispy Kreme donut on their picks. I always get that sweet, sugary, bakery donut.
Lee really likes the finished ones.
Yeah. I got a sample of the what is it?
The Harvest Rye?
Applewood. It was like an Applewood stave finish one. It was been a long time ago. From Joseph Brazo. He's up in that area.
Right on.
He sent me a bunch. No, I didn't hit
A
the. I
donut?
didn't. No, I did not hit the bong first. Okay, I'm dead serious. Like it tasted like I like. Yeah, it was straight up Krispy Kreme, like just out of the oven. Donut.
I'm down with that.
I mean, how can you not? You know. I did. In fact, I've done a Woodinville pick. I did the one with Its Bourbon Night a couple years ago. Problem with Woodinville is like when you do picks, they just don't. They don't sell. Not like. Or maybe they do up in your area just because they're, you know.
Hometown.
Yeah. But it's like here and they just don't. I think it's just because people don't know who they are yet.
I hear you. Most definitely. Yeah, I'm interested.
Probably
to
like
see.
Cedar Ridge would be in your area. Like nobody would, you know.
It's true. Very true.
I think Woodinville's better than Cedar Ridge, but at the moment,
It'll be interesting
Cedar
to
Ridge
see.
needs like a solid 3 more years in the barrel, and they'll be good.
I was gonna say when those stocks and stuff, when everybody gets those 10-year stocks, it'll be interesting to see who's running the game in a little bit.
Yeah. Because it's like I can taste where they're gonna be good.
Oh, most definitely, man.
But like it's just not quite there yet. What's up, Gordon?
All the young stuff, man. New riff, all that young stuff. When that stuff gets old, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Definitely. I don't know, man. Feeling kind of like a slow night tonight. A little bit.
Everybody's at the liquor store right now. They'll be on soon.
Yeah, right. They're all partying.
Mark needs to do it. He needs to do a couple more DMT sessions, and then he'll be on. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez. Oh man.
Eric too. I'm sure Eric is probably doing ayahuasca right now as we speak.
Jefferson's is the equivalent to trailer park whiskey. Not excited to try it.
Wow, Lee, come on! Don't be so negative, dude.
That is like we don't need to trash a brand that bad.
Like even with your palate, I bet you'll come out with a halfway decent pick.
You need to do another ECBP. I'm just saying.
No, man, we need to get those Wellers and stuff. Oregon gets all the Weller foolproof picks.
Yeah. You know, I've never owned a bottle of Weller 107.
For real?
Yeah. I've gotten like samples of it, but I've never owned a bottle of it. And it just does not like come around here.
It's honestly all the line, you know what I mean? It's pretty much they're okay.
They're solid. They're not like
they're okay.
Mm-hmm. Weller foolproof can be pretty good though. Especially some of those picks.
And I've never had a store pick, so I mean I wouldn't know. I've never seen one.
I've had samples of some store picks, and they can be pretty good. Almost better than Pappy 15 sometimes.
Most definitely, higher proof. I could imagine.
That's kind of the thing though. Like if you like higher proof, then that's gonna be your. That 114 one. I think that's what they bottle that at.
That's why he said that old Rip limited edition. It was like 111 proof. It's supposed to be the best. So yeah.
I really am kind of excited about the Bernheim.
I'm excited. I'm excited about 20-year mellow corn, dude. Heaven Hill Heritage, dude.
Yeah. I mean, that's fun, but I'll never see it.
Come on, Scott. Not with that goddamn attitude. Come on, Scott.
Here's the thing, though, Sean. I don't hunt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I just don't hunt. Like, I'm not that guy that's at, the liquor store at 7 a.m. on a Saturday when it's 20 degrees.
Got
Like,
anything in the back?
got any Biden? No. Fuck that. Like, I'm not that guy. Y'all got any plans? No.
That guy calls Lee every
Every
day.
fucking day, probably. I'm
Every
telling you.
single day.
I know. Like, and then it's like, if anybody wants to come September here in Nebraska, or, September, October,
Don't
it's
give me
fucking cold as fuck. Okay, we don't, 7 o'clock is cold as fuck. Don't get me started. I'll go on a beam rant. Oh, hey, bring on the rants, baller. Bring on the rants.
Dude, no, Scott, please do not fucking get him started. Oh God, don't fucking start that.
Oh man, not
Ugh.
Knob Creek 12 is one of the best things I've had in a while. Like,
Oh my God, Scott,
regular available
you're gonna
product.
fucking.
Knob Creek 12 is so good. I love it.
You're gonna fucking. You're shaking the gorilla cage,
Yeah,
man.
I have a store on our head, Knob Creek 12 cast strength, and I ended up getting like 3 bottles of that from him.
Oh God, Scott,
Love it.
you're gonna make Lee have a stroke, man. Don't do it.
This fucker's called 10 times today. I just hang on a photo.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
One of those guys played in Madness tonight. I won't name names, but I won't shame or shot fired at anybody, Breezel, but that's okay.
That Booker's, man. That Booker's.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that Bland's. That Bland's the best product ever.
That blatant.
No,
man.
it is not.
Ugh.
Baller.
Oh
It's
God,
Knob Creek 12 is good if all you drink is Cedar Ridge.
dude.
No, I'm about to crack open this. I'm excited about this Four Roses pick. I love a solid Four Roses pick.
Yeah, I love Knob Creek 18 until it opened up.
Oh.
And then it tasted like peanutty trash. Trash.
Oh man.
Fucking Lee. And it's because Lee curses all my bottles, man. Anytime I get like a cool pick from Total Wine or somewhere other than his store, he's like, hey, just to let you know, that's going to be shit. And then next thing I know, dude, he's fucking burnt 3 chicken heads. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking vibes, boom, right in the bottle. And it sucks.
Buy all your shit from Lee, man.
Yeah, I'm slowly figuring that out. And it's been an expensive, mountain. But we're here.
Yeah. I gotta get some of those Lee picks. I gotta try some of them.
He has a great palate, except for when he's trying to pick out Knob Creek products.
Except for Knob Creek. Baller does the Total Wine Hex. Hexes it. This is not today, Satan.
The Total Wine Hex. Fucking Lee, man.
We don't even have Total Wines here.
It's probably for the best, Scott.
Well, I don't think they're allowed. I think we have
because
we have like weird laws where
they're
like
shitty
large
that mark shit up fucking $30, $40, man.
No, like I think our laws are like you can't have any like stores that are owned by like you can't have like chain stores, so like you can only have like 3. Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like and so like it's mostly mom and pops, which also suck.
That sucks because they got all their regulars. They got their own, all their favorites.
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I was a regular at one place. Pissed me off. He calls me up. He says, "I got a Coy Hill for you." I'm like, "All right, cool, great,
Ooh.
great, can't wait." He goes, "Yeah, I'll hold it back for you." I get there no less than 20 minutes later. I say, hey, I'm here to pick up that Cola Hill. And he goes, oh, man, I sold that 5 minutes ago.
Sold that an hour ago. You
sold that 5 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago. Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean you sold that 5 minutes ago? You just said you're going to hold this back for me. I'm 20 minutes away, dude. Like, it wasn't like I waited like a day and a half to come pick the bottle up. Like, damn.
There's no total lines run by farmers in Nebraska. Probably true.
Oh, man. Dude, I do not live where the farmers are, okay? I live in a town of 400,000 people.
I was born in a small town.
I was born. No. I always laugh at, and I joke at the people that joke about Nebraska and there not being anybody. I say I live within 45 minutes of 90% of the people. I mean, it's true. I really do. Like, we have 2 major cities, and they're 45 minutes apart. And
that's convenient as shit, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's all. But if you come here and you think you're gonna find, like, I don't know, a bunch of corn and shit, I'm gonna drive about a half hour to get corn.
It's just corn and Derek Pattons everywhere down there.
Oh, man. We actually have more cows than Texas per capita.
No,
we're actually more of a beef state. We have more cows than we do corn.
No way.
Yeah. We're not a corn state, really. Our number one resource is cows. Beef.
Fucking Children of the Corn was filmed in Nebraska. Like, all that shit went down in Nebraska, man.
Dude, Stephen King loves himself Nebraska. Dude, that guy wrote so many damn books about Nebraska. What a weirdo.
That's funny.
I think there's like at least 3 of his major books are written, like Pet Sematary.
Yep.
That's in Nebraska.
Christine probably happened in fucking Nebraska.
The Shining was in Nebraska. Partially. Like, he's the beginning of it, and then they go up into the mountains.
The Birds probably, yeah. I don't know the fuck.
Man.
All that shit, dog. Blade happened in Nebraska, if you didn't already know.
There you go. Baller, you've said this story to me multiple times. I am still trying to figure out where the fuck you were. Like... flannel. Overalls and a flannel. I don't...
Damn, G.
Dude, but I'm not gonna lie, we've got some banging rest stops.
That fucking rest stop fried chicken and stuff. Those hush puppies.
Like, yeah, and like even just like our highway, you know, toilets, you know, like those rest stops.
Toilets, cleaner than the son of
like, God, they're clean as fuck. They're great. I love it.
Well,
no, I get to the rest areas in fucking Colorado, and it's like a cesspool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, the airport in Cleveland is absolutely terrible. All the roads in Michigan are absolutely shit.
I need to find a therapist.
Oh my God.
Come on, you mind. Man, come on now.
Damn, he took a wrong turn in
You know why you
Nebraska.
had to find a you know why you had to find a therapist when you got to Washington? Because it fucking rains so goddamn much. You're depressed as shit. So that's why.
No, it's
I
because
mean,
that guy fucking calls every day asking for blankets,
asking for
dude.
blends. Y'all got any blends?
Hey, you know Mike? Hey, I know Mike. You know Mike?
You know, Mike. Oh man. So I got the Livewire whiskey coin in the mail. Let me solo
Ooh.
myself. That's a pretty badass
That's
coin.
badass, dude. Does
Yeah.
it fit on a Glen? Chug,
Loosely the edge is a little wide,
chug life, cuz.
but chug loaf. But yeah, it kind of just like yeah, it doesn't quite fit. But I mean, it'll sit on it, but it doesn't like lock
Hold,
in, you know,
hold
like
it
some of
down.
them do. Zembood says, "Don't drink the water in Connecticut rest stops. Tastes like metal.
Oh
Coffee's
shit.
the worst." I will say that the water is not great here in Nebraska either. Well, where I live anyway, I have to drink bottled water, but
You got that good clean corn water, man.
no, we got that Monsanto fucking like gonna
From
kill
Camp
you,
Lejeune.
give
It's
you
coming
fucking
down from
cancer
Camp
water.
Lejeune.
Yeah, yeah. I felt like I was in the movie Wrong Turn.
Oh fuck.
Ah, shut up. Oh my god. That's too funny. Okay. So there's a movie where Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes play like transvestites or like they play
Are you talking about the
and
birdcage, dude?
no, this it was like called like Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything. It's from like the mid '90s. Anyway, filmed it. They filmed it in my city, and it like uh
You're just giving Lee more ammo, Scott.
oh dude, it's.
You're just
But the funny part about it is, they like break down on the side of the road, and it's now built up now, but with this like that used to be highway 20 years ago. It's literally like 3 blocks from my house, and I drive by it like every day, and I'm like I see like where they stopped, get stopped, but it's kind of like that.
the hills have eyes.
Hills have eyes. Oh my god.
Dude, Lee is on a roll tonight, man.
He's something. What are you drinking, Lee?
Something bougie. Something bougie as fuck.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm gonna shut this down here in about 10 minutes or so. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I said I would open that Four Roses. We're gonna open that.
Come
Four
on, baby.
Roses.
Hey, come on, baby. Hey, Derek Patton, if you're out there, baby.
Derek Patton. Derek Patton. Derek Patton. Derek Patton. Derek Patton. Derek Patton. Where you at, brother? He's probably over at Big Bix.
She's calling.
Tu Wong Fu.
Derek.
Haven't. Yeah, Zenbu. That was filmed literally blocks away from my house. It's a lot. It's an old movie. I know. But,
You're bringing us back, Scott. You're bringing us back, man.
I know. Well, if Zenbu knows that reference, then Jesus. You know. All right. So, what do you know much about Four Roses picks?
I do.
Yeah. This is an OBSF. It's 11 years, 3 months.
High tier.
It's, let's see here. We got Warehouse RS. I don't know what that means, but I don't know what any of this shit means. Barrel number is 76-6C.
So I think that was on the 7th
6.
or 6th.
Right?
So it
Yeah.
was that
6C?
high up.
Yeah.
So it should be bold. That one should be a bold motherfucker right there.
Hot motherfucker. Are we talking?
What's the proof?
It is. Ooh, it's a hot boy. 61.2%. So
Ooh.
124.2. All right, cork pop. Ooh, that's a splashback.
America.
Yeah, that was good. America. All right. I'll put that in my Chug Life live wire whiskey.
Chug like.
Live wire whiskey, Glenn.
Ooh, nice.
They got a sweet logo. That's pretty cool. It's very understated, but good.
Well, let's hear it, King. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. That's gotta open up just a little bit. Just air out a little bit. It was just giving me that weird, like,
Perfume.
Four Roses floral.
Perfumey.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was Four Rosy. Like,
God, I love those sub 130 Jack Daniel's single barrels, man.
yeah. I got that, what was it, Cherry G bottle?
Yep.
It was 130 even. That one was. Man.
They're so much more bright than the 130 pluses.
Yeah. The Sherry G bottle was so like ripe banana bread. It was so good. I loved it.
Wasn't the one that you had, Lee, wasn't that a tier 6 or was that a tier 3?
It smells like a shitty Four Roses pick into toilet bowl of gasoline. God damn. Man, you're on a roll tonight, Lee.
Lee, man.
Man, you just shit all over everything.
Dude. What's fucked up was he was egging me. He's like, man, go on.
Yeah, go on.
He wanted to come on and just dump on me and you, Scott. Jesus.
Bring it on, man.
Like, go on, dude.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, I don't know, man. All right. Going in. Yeah, I mean, it was like Four Roses. Fuck. It's definitely ethanol-y.
It'll be different next week.
Yeah, it'll open up different. Like, I just have to drink some. You know, it's first crack.
You got to pop them, man. Otherwise, it won't open.
Every one of my bottles is open. I don't let shit sit.
I just like them opened up more, especially like, for instance, this bad boy.
Yeah.
On crack, man. You know, it was good, but after that week and a half mark, it turned into something next level. I think most really good bourbons actually do open up to something more lovely. Well, let's hear it, big dog.
That's It's really, really rye and minty.
Is that a lot of mint? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
It's
The mouth, it's coating the mouth really well.
It's better than dill. I'll give it that. Mint, yeah. As far as minty ryes, they're better than dill.
Mm-hmm. It's going definitely minty. But isn't that what that mash bill does?
Yeah, because it's the high rye mash bill, man.
Yeah. What is it?
Just ball busting.
Yeah, minty, fruity, spicy, full bodied. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't hate it. It's
notes
nice.
Is a drain pour for me.
I'm starting to believe that Bourbon Baller Lee does not like bourbon.
No, he does, but it has to be the bougiest of the bougie, man.
All right, Zembu. Good night, buddy. Thank you for hopping on. Throwing me a bone here.
Later, G.
Good to see you. Zembu, I'll let you know about that. We're doing that or the March Madness deal. I'm hoping we get some good bottles. But we only got like 10 people involved, so won't be that crazy of a bottle, but I'm gonna get at least a couple bottles of something without.
Lee will send you bookers.
Yeah. I was thinking, I know I can get that the new Origin.
The Bardstown. Those
Bardstown Origin.
That wheat one is supposed to change the game, man.
Yeah. I just like the fact that they're finally coming out with something that some people can afford.
Well, what aren't they sub 50? I bet you.
Yeah, it's like $44.99.
Shit, man.
Like 6-year-old Bardstown for $44.99.
I don't want to torture
anyone with bookers. Hey, I will take all of your bookers off your hand, Lee.
Dude, Scott, you don't want that gross peanut juice, man.
I love me some bookers, man. I will say, though, that I have not had a good batch of bookers since Granny Snatch from a few years ago.
And how many years ago was that?
It was 2020.
Holy fuck, man. How many more fucking chances are you going to give them?
Oh, that's the thing. I haven't bought them. I haven't bought it since then. Because I know, I was like, the price went, stupid high, and I was like, I'm not... Shit. The store that I was telling you about, they wanted, this last year, they didn't sell bookers until the very end of the year, and they sold all 4 of them for $750, and you had to buy it.
As a set you're talking about?
You had to buy it as a set for $750.
Wow.
I told them they can eat shit. I'm not. I was like, I can think of.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's a fucking
$700. Fuck. You can buy 2 Heaven Hill 17s.
That's a Pappy 15.
I was gonna say you can buy 2 Heaven Hill 17s and a fucking and an Old Forester barrel strength for that, man. Wow.
I don't order it for the store because I don't want to punish the community. So you're the one. You're the reason that we don't get bookers, huh? Okay.
Lee, dude, there's certain things. He's told me if I ever ask him for a to put up Franzi or something, he's like, yeah, dude, I'll kick you the fuck out of my store. I'm like, come on, man. Lee's a hater, dude. He's a low key.
What is your top 3 bourbons, Lee? That's what I want to know.
Baker's 13.
That's a bean product.
Baker's 13 is going to be one of them. There's no doubt about it.
It's a bean product. How do you like a bean product? What the fuck?
And that's what he'll say. That's the only.
I'll give you a bunch of shit for that because you can't love a bean product and then shit on it.
I'll let him explain it. I've tried to have him explain it to me. I don't get it either, but that's one of his favorites. Let's hear it, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
And Knob Creek Rye, of course.
Those are all bean products. Knob Creek Rye, he said.
I like Baker's 13. We
Like
know,
big,
Lee.
what the fuck? I don't. Oh my god, you're keeping Beam in business. Makers, yeah. Okay, let's talk about makers for a hot minute.
I
What's their deal?
I can't get past. I don't get me wrong. I know that Cast Strength 46 is a really good bottle.
Yeah.
That's a very good bottle.
I
But as far as like the wood finishing series or like the BE, the shit
Yeah.
that came out this
Yeah.
year, it's just too. There's a chalky. There's a weird chalky.
See, I love their new stuff. Like I love that wood finishing series stuff.
Really?
Yeah, that was my favorite. I thought they finally didn't fuck up. Like,
You're gonna love the new barrel entry stuff then.
yeah,
Bro.
that's the last one though. They're discontinuing the wood finishing series.
I hope that they go to high, like aged stuff. Then you know what I mean. Start putting out.
Yeah,
Higher
you would
aged.
hope so, but like that's not what the Samuels family does.
I
They
know.
want to go back to their roots and go
But
back to that 90
just
proof fucking
imagine,
bullshit.
Scott, could you imagine a 10-year Maker's product?
Well, shit. What was it? Fred Minnick said that he's had some 12-year and he thought it was the best thing he's ever had in his life.
But that's, I mean,
Like-
he gives fucking Michter's 25s to Ludacris. That we're talking another fucking breed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to get my hands on some of that, but never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Wow, that is a
Parker's GTS WLW. Should I keep going? You're so bougie.
I'm getting on this Four Roses. Like, I'm getting a note, and I can't quite pin it. What it is?
funky. Is she funky?
No. Is it like double bubble gum?
Okay.
Like that hard ass, like in the wrapper kind of shit that you like.
Are you talking about the big league, dog? The fucking chew stuff.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the stuff in a big ass roll?
No, it was like double bubble. It's like, it's got the pink logo with the yellow and then
Yep.
the blue like wrapper, and it's like this big, and it's that shit. That's what it tastes like.
That's good though. That means it's
Yeah, I mean that was okay. I mean, it was just weird. I wasn't expecting that. He said top 3, not bottom shelf shit.
Oh, Lee, man.
I really wish I could get another bottle of that Parker's Heritage Heavy Charter Rye.
That's the only one I didn't get to try. The bourbon and the wheat one are
That heavy, like
the
that
heavy,
heavy
char
Charter Rye
series.
was like life changing for me.
The Blue Label 10-year bourbon heavy char was. It's probably that and Heaven Hill 17 are probably my favorite bottles I've ever had.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here and see if that did what I thought it was going to do. So it started a Discord for
Nice.
my channel, and I was testing it out today. I was trying to figure out a way, like, I know there's like a bot or whatever where you can like move, like it'll post like the link to this on the
Automatically for
Discord.
you, right?
What's that?
It does it for you, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like as soon as you go live, it'll post. But I was seeing if it actually worked.
I think it did. I can't scroll up all the way.
Yeah. Open Discord. Let's see here. Yeah, it totally didn't do what I thought I was going to do. That sucks. Okay, well, whatever. I'll have to figure that out. Why that didn't work. Bummer. Because I'm not gonna put it live until like, it actually works.
I feel you, dog. Did you have Promise of Hope, Scott?
I did not.
What's the oldest Parker's release that you've had?
Probably that Heavy Char Rye.
Have you tried Rye?
Yeah.
They came out with a cognac finish one that I bet you was a hitter. Yeah, there's Lee.
That Heavy Char Rye.
You can't call me bougie, Sean. This is true.
Was it Mike Stahl found a bottle of that Heavy Char Rye a year or so ago in San Diego for damn near damn near MSRP.
Sub 200, like $150.
Yeah, it was like, I want to say it might have been 200.
That's a great price, man.
This is great. Like 200, I think it was like 200, 250. Somewhere in that range.
250, I'll pay that for Parker's all day.
Yeah, and I was okay with that. He left it at the store.
Oh, shit.
I was like, dude, but that's Parker's Heritage Rye. Like, that's one of the best ones they've had. Like, so mad
1978 Armagnac is definitely
shit.
Bougie. Okay?
That is some bougie shit. Okay, let's not even. What am I hoping to find, Hunt? Burkhow, I was looking. I looked at what's coming out.
Bernheim barrel proof bitches.
That's
gonna be a hitter.
A barrel proof wheat whiskey. I mean, who doesn't want that?
It's gonna be a hitter.
But it's also gonna be like not available in my area.
Jack Daniel's
Dude,
barrel proof
we don't even get ECBPs.
Come on.
Like, one of our stores here.
Scott, you have 4 gates hanging right above you.
I know.
Don't tell me that you can't get anything.
I can get it.
Can you get Old Carter where you are?
No. And the 4 gates I have to get online, like Seal Box usually.
Fair enough. What about Disco? Can you get the Discos by you?
Yeah.
And Penelope?
Yeah, Penelope's everywhere around me.
We can't get the dude. I wish distribution would come up here.
But to answer Steve's question, the Penelope Rio, the Amarana and honey barrel cask. Oh my god! Yes, that's what I want. I want that in my mouth.
Isn't there another Architect coming out too?
I have not been impressed with the Architects. I don't know. Just not. I've got all 3 of them sitting on my shelf right now.
I'm saying no big deal. I just got all 3 of them hanging on my shelf.
I don't want to tell you that I've been to Penelope and done like 3 picks, but
oh my god, dude!
I could probably text Mike and Danny right now.
Well, tell them to fucking start distributing up in Washington State, God.
Yeah, they shockingly enough, Nebraska's probably one of their biggest selling states. Everybody loves that shit here. I can get you like
all fucking 80 people. You mean?
God damn it, you're worse than me. God damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll switch to a 28-year-old cognac. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, right, just switch it. Just fine. Yeah.
Just break out the Bacata, man. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh shit.
What else are we looking for? I know Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye is supposed to come out as a regular release. I'd
Yeah.
love to get me one of those.
Oh my gosh. Have you had too many of the distiller selects?
We don't get any of that stuff, man.
I don't get them here either, but
Well, the 117 series, any of that stuff, I've never
see.
seen any of it.
I live in a very lucky state. I have direct from distiller shipping.
Yeah.
I'm one of the perks of living where nobody lives.
President's Choice delivered to your door, you lucky son of a bitch.
Well, here's the thing. So you know who Cheech is, right?
Yeah, of course, man.
Obviously. I had like promised, I was like, Cheech, this is your year. I'm getting you a fucking birthday bourbon. I was like, I got this. Like, they're fucking everywhere. Like, I get that shit all the time.
On lock, dude.
I got this. I got you. And then they fucking changed the rules of how they distributed it.
Yep, email. Yep.
And where they did like that stupid email where they emailed it to like everybody, and then you had to like go pick it up. The thing about it is we had like the year, like 3 years prior, we had been able to like, I got an email at like 10 o'clock that morning.
Come on down.
And no, you bought it. You just went on there online and you bought birthday bourbon.
Dude.
And it was like available and no big deal. But like that allocation for like our few states that can do, direct to consumer was large enough that pretty much if you wanted one, you got one.
Was large enough for birthday bourbon.
For fucking birthday bourbon. Like, like there were guys who like couldn't get rid of birthday bourbon. Like the trade value of birthday bourbon here was terrible.
Fuck.
Because everybody got one.
Yeah.
We all had one. So that's why I was like, Cheech, I got you. And then they changed the rules where you had to actually go to fucking Kentucky to buy the damn thing. I was like, well, I ain't going to Kentucky. Like, and then like they opened it up so like everybody got on the same list as we did, and like it was like an entire like everybody. I was like, I'm not signing up for that shit. Like, I'm not gonna get one. Like, first of all, I'm not gonna get one. Second of all, I'm not coming to Kentucky to buy one. Like, I don't. And so, and I get it. It's the crack down on like the secondary and shit, but stupid. That was stupid. Don't do that, Old Forester. Go back to the old ways. I want birthday bourbon again.
That and they didn't like people camping out and fucking sleeping on the fucking sidewalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
I like the old.
No, like the you know how like Makers has that box or whatever that they do, like the drop box or whatever.
The years of proof. Oh, I forget what the fuck it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like they send you 2 bottles or whatever, and that's like how I got like a bunch of shit from Makers. Like that's how I got the DNA series.
Those ones, I guess, were because they had some pretty high proof ones. Those were some
heaters. Those are some hitters. I still have the 125 proof.
That's hella bougie. That's hella bougie.
Oh, yeah. It's so good though. Like, I kid you not, it might be better than William Louis Weller.
That's a bold statement, Scott.
And that's why I'm pissed at Makers, because they can make shit better than Weller, but they choose to make this bullshit 90 proof fucking screw cap shit. Like, fuck off with your screw caps, okay? Actually, the funny part about the DNA series, screw cap.
Is it?
Yeah.
What?
I struggled with that damn bottle for a good hour before I figured that out.
You're like, fuck.
It's like, why the fuck is this cork not coming out? It's a screw cap. So pissed when I finally figured that out. I was like, you got this bougie bottle and you put a
40th birthday. I'm not going to be 40 this year, Lee. Quit fucking saying that. God damn it.
I'm getting up there. I'm getting close to that 40.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm going to be fucking I'm going to be picking out casket linings this year. You know, I'm going with fucking snow leopard gold trim. You know what I mean?
Last Christmas, my parents, they were like, told my sister and I, they were like, we got your spot. We got room.
We all get old. Justin.
I was like, fuck, man, don't tell me that shit. Just embrace it. You're only as old as you feel, and I feel like I'm 95.
Exactly,
so
Father Time.
I feel 95, right. So welcome to my life. I feel like I'm dead inside.
Isn't that a fucking Nirvana song? Come on, dude. Come on, Scott.
Well, that's what Courtney Love thought about fucking Kurt Cobain. He was dead inside after she got done with him.
This is true. Fucking Courtney Love.
I feel like I'm 70. Oh, man. Oh, shit.
That's because the Blanton's guy calls you every fucking day. That's why.
I'm gonna find out your number of your store, and I'm just gonna randomly call you. I'll get a voice changer.
I'll email it you.
Do that, please do. I'm gonna be like, y'all got any plans?
Hey, y'all got any plans?
Y'all got any plans?
Y'all shipped to Nebraska? Y'all got no plans?
Y'all got any plans? Y'all shipped to Nebraska? He'll know it's me when I say, y'all can ship to Nebraska. He'll stop answering my phone calls.
He'll hang up the fucking phone as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Scott, you call me in the store.
Y'all got any Eagle Rares? Whalers? You call me at the store, I'll show up at your house. Oh man. Lee, you were welcome at my house anytime, as long as you bring some good pours.
Just don't stop at a Subway on the way to Scott's house.
Yeah, I'll take you to a Firehouse Sub if you come back. You know, a little classy joint.
Real classy.
Nothing, real classy. A Firehouse Subs,
Something real classy for you.
Maybe a Jersey Mike's, They got that, place where they got that Coke freestyle,
You know what I'm talking about?
That's legit.
Get you to go to Chili's, got a reservation at Chili's, man. Get you a bloomin' onion. You know what I'm talking about, Lee?
Yeah. Nebraska and classy. Hey man, there's definitely some places up in the Pacific Northwest where you're wondering if they've got two teeth.
What?
I'm just saying. Hey, the whole town. You're like, y'all got two teeth?
Lee, I mean, Ruby Ridge happened up here. I mean, we don't have much, and the chop and everything. We don't. Yeah,
well, and also let's not talk about how there are more serial killers in the Pacific Northwest than anywhere in the fucking world.
I know you were gonna bring that up, Scott. Fuck.
Y'all need to stop killing each other. But it's easy to hide bodies up in there, right?
And we got a lot of rivers, a lot of fucking inlets.
A lot of rivers, a lot of mountains, a lot of very densely wooded areas. A
lot of high grass.
You want to hide a body, you go to the Pacific Northwest.
We've been doing it for years. You
No, I mean, it's like, and that's just your uncle. Like, I mean,
How'd you know, Uncle Gary?
all right. God, I'm so like, that's so weird that there's that many like serial killers that
Dude,
choose the
wasn't
Pacific
Dennis
Northwest.
Rader from Nebraska? Come on, fucking Scott,
Yeah,
dude. Come
we had
on,
that. We
bro.
had Charles Starkweather, who was like the first like Bonnie and Clyde. Like he like killed like seven people, and then he went to Wyoming.
Son.
Scott obviously works for the feds, giving away the secrets of the serial killers. I mean,
Scott, you working with them people, dog? You
the only
working with
difference
Derek
between a
Patton,
fed
dude?
and a criminal is one got caught.
You working with bounty hunters? You working with Derek Patton, bro?
Maybe. Where is Derek Patton? Where is that fella? We've conjured his name a few times.
Dude, and there's no doubt he is running down a high risk warrant right now. He's got a fucking.
He was with Shane Storytime.
Weren't they? Yeah, I saw that picture
Yeah,
of them at a
and
hotel.
Darrell.
Yeah, drinking some good stuff.
Dude,
up at the strip club in Atlanta.
I don't know, man. It's too much. Tim Evans. That's a dude I want to party with. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I'm going on a golf trip to the Midwest here in spring.
These bitches.
I'm gonna show up on Derek's fucking doorstep, dude. I cannot wait, man.
So what's the whole thing about like your front yard and all that bullshit? I missed that whole story.
So, all right, you want me to break it down? So, like about a month and a half ago, I was live. I want to say with Ben, and Derek was on when he was really drunk.
Well, obviously.
And Derek and his crazy, like I had gone out to pitch a cigar or something, and I brought the iPad with me so he could kind of see my outside. And Derek was like, okay, baby, I know exactly where you live, baby. And no shit, he literally fucking inboxed me my fucking address. Like some fucking
what?
Some crazy ass Dog the Bounty Hunter bullshit. And here's the crazy part. Next morning, I go outside to get my paper. There's fucking 3 cool fucking cigarette butts on my stairs, dog. I know it was you, you son of a bitch. I fucking know it was you, Derek.
Something tells me that he does not smoke the cool cigarette.
I don't think Derek smokes cigarettes, honestly.
No. I smoked like 3. I smoked 3 cool cigarettes in my life, and I thought I was gonna die. Like, I thought that my lungs were going to freeze
collapse.
Like, I was like, who the fuck?
Dude, even Newports, any menthols. Lee.
Goddamn. Yeah, no, I like bummed a cigarette from a friend, and I was just like, he's like, all I got is menthols. I'm like, and I knew that he only smoked menthols. But I was like, fine, I don't give a shit.
Man, I really need a cigarette. Here we go.
Fixed right now.
Here we go.
And yeah, and it fucking burp and Lee. Fucking, it was a goddamn Newport. Oh my god. Thought I was gonna die. Like, that almost got me to stop smoking cigarettes.
Are you kidding me? Those menthols will blow your fucking lungs out, dog.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I felt my lungs crystallize. Okay. I hacked up crystals for days. Nobody should be Can you even smoke? Can you even get those anymore? Or do they outlaw that shit? I
Cools?
don't know.
Of course you can. Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
I don't know. I haven't smoked for 10 years, so I don't know.
I haven't smoked since the old school Turkish Royals. So
Oh shit! Yes, man, those were my jam. Those were good. That's
and then they
terrible. I
changed
was
the
out.
cigarette. They changed the flavor, and then I
Yeah.
never. Yeah.
Do you remember when they Camel got those little the ones with like the little Listerine fucking like thing in the fucking
You talking
filter?
about crushes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's another thing that'll make your lungs crystallize.
Oh, dude, those things will make your dick fall off, dude. You're like, oh yeah,
Fuck.
regular cigarette, cool, fucking
Cool.
Newport. Oh
Cool
yeah,
range.
dog.
What the fuck? Oh man.
Nothing like a good new pee.
I'll switch if they banned menthol. I'll switch to crack.
Dude, I mean, and it's fun. I'm glad that somebody else brought it up. But could you imagine in 1993 being a heavy crack cocaine user and Newport user, dude? Dude, your lungs would be shot. Like they'd be fucking shot.
Well, first of all, let's be real. If you were a crack user in 1993, you probably are right next to Whitney Houston at this point. You're probably not alive.
That's yeah. You ain't joking.
They know the crack. Well, Whitney, you too. You first.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug, man.
Yeah. Oh wow. This whole. I'm gonna take this stream down. This has become a fucking shit show.
Come on, dude. Scott, we had a
love you
great time
guys.
tonight, man.
I love you, Sean, so much. You just make everything interesting.
Come on, man.
I haven't gotten more than 11 people on my fucking stream today. I don't know what. I don't know.
I had to come on to fucking hang out with you. It's never
know.
been just me and you, Scott.
I know,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
It's been a trip. It's been a trip. I'm gonna give it a 3 or 4 minutes. Start drinking. I've been drinking, fool.
Start drinking, Scott. That's what I'm talking about.
Now I'm gonna go over and see if Big Vic is still doing his stream. He was doing a Patreon stream tonight.
Well, tell him to fucking open up to little people like me, man.
The
Come
plebes, yeah.
on. Damn, dude. Wow. That's what y'all think of me? That's what y'all think of me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. the little ones.
The little. I've been called worse. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm just over here looking at these Cool Ranch Doritos, and they're calling my fucking name.
Scott, you son of a bitch. Come fucking crack us open.
Right. Dude, Cool Ranch Doritos are like crack.
The 3D Doritos were amazing. The original ones, not the remakes that they came out with.
No. Like the 1990s versions.
The huge ones. They were big, way bigger.
Yeah. That with a can of Surge. Oh my god. Like legit Surge.
You're bringing me back to fucking 6th grade right now.
Yes.
Scott. You're bringing me back to middle school right now.
Funny story about Surge though. And then I'll probably wrap this up. My grandmother absolutely loved Surge. That was her drink of choice.
What?
Yes. Go over there and she'd just be drinking, she'd be drinking by the case.
Holy shit. All that sugar and caffeine.
Oh, all that sugar, all that caffeine,
holy
hell yeah.
fuck.
She loved that shit.
Grandma was on one, baby. Dude.
She was something, man. It was fun. She loved that caffeine. She didn't drink coffee or anything, but Surge.
Well, fuck no. You drink a couple Surges. You don't
Surges,
need any coffee.
Yeah.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
And You know, I drink one Mountain Dew, I'm up for 7 days. Like,
Dude,
I can't do it anymore.
I have to fucking bring my own Coke to fucking Taco Bell because I can't drink a fucking Mountain Dew anymore, dude. It fucking gets me all fucking edgy, dude. Gets me like Ric Flair, you know what I mean?
I will tell you though that freaking that Baja Blast is legit.
It's just it's so sugary, and I know it's just so bad for me when I drink it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god. Now that we're talking about food, I'm hungry.
I love you, Scott.
I wonder if Taco Bell's still open. Taco Bell. Can I DoorDash Taco Bell?
Fucking DoorDash that Taco Bees, man.
Yeah. The problem is our Taco Bell is so far away.
I bet it's probably fucking 78 miles away, dude. It's
5 miles away.
Fucking next county line.
No, it's 5 miles away. We have a local place, but it's not as good, you know? 45 minutes. I don't know, man.
He's on the fence, people. You can see him.
Do I want Taco Bell?
Or do I not want Taco Bell?
I want Taco Bell.
He's going through it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a green light. It's a green light.
It's a green light. It's a green light. I'm getting Taco Bell. Damn.
My dog.
But all right, y'all. I'm gonna pour some of this. Hold up. Pour some more of this Four Roses.
Attaboy.
Dude, their fucking corks suck though.
I always feel like I'm gonna snap them off.
Right?
In the fucking mouthpiece.
Yeah. All right. Anyway. Thanks for joining Fifth Quarter Tailgate. I am Scott. This is Sean. He's been hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to go get Taco Bell or order it or do something. I don't know. I'm hungry as hell. Maybe I'll make pizza. I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, y'all have a great night.
Cheers, everybody.
And then I come over here and broadcast.